Well, now 4 people, among them Busia Senator Okiyah Omtata and Nakuru-based surgeon Dr. Magare Gikenye, have moved to court to block President William Ruto from appointing Chief Administrative Secretaries, otherwise known as CAS. The 4 want the government to suspend several sections of the National Coordination Act that created the offices of CASs. Chief of Staff and Head of Public Service saying the sections allowed for unconstitutional creation of unstructured offices. NTV's Ruth Chesenge tells us more from the courts.
Under a certificate of urgency, the Nakuru-based surgeon Dr. Magare Gikenye, joined by 3 other petitioners, moved to court challenging the appointment of 50 Chief Administrative Secretaries, citing duplication of roles and misuse of public funds.
The CAS is a duplication of role of the PS. PS is supposed to be, by virtue of Article 155, supposed to be head of what they call a state department. So then now we have what they call CAS, which is like an assistant minister or assistant cabinet secretary, which in our own wisdom as Kenyans in the 2010 constitution, we removed that assistant minister. Now the assistant ministers are now coming, what I can say, in another way.
Similarly, the quartet also want 8 sections of the National Coordination Act scrapped.
Go away with the position of the Chief of Staff and the Head of Civil Service, because that position is not based on any law. How the executive is run is very well written in the Constitution.
Meanwhile, over 200 traders whose stalls were demolished have moved to court, challenging the said action by the government that ordered for the demolition of structures built on riparian land.
If a stoppage is not put in place as a matter of urgency.
Ruth Chesenge, NTV.